Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 60 of Forgecraft, hanging out with T-Love. Mez is here too, but I don't think he's on TeamSpeak, is he?
It's all phooey with all these people that don't want to come on TeamSpeak with us.
I know! It's like, I'm getting a little bit, personally offended.
It's messed up. It's
right?
messed up, I hear you.
So, I'm gonna make some reactor pressure vessels.
What would those do?
They're for our new reactor thingy that we're making.
Ooh. Now, are you going for like a specific build? Are you going with like an efficient build or just like all power build? Like what kind of thing are you going for?
This is actually a lot harder to craft than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah, well the wiki says that, so if you look up reactor pressure vessel in JEI, player ping. See how like 4 lead plates make 1 reactor pressure vessel? According to the wiki,
yeah.
it should make 4 reactor pressure vessels. So I have about 1/4 as many lead plates as I need.
That's a lot of lead that I don't think we have.
No, we do. We have lots of lead.
Oh, okay. It's just really expensive?
It's not at all. Like, I'm not worried.
It just wasn't like, you know, craft this, get 4 pieces instead of 1?
Right. Like, I crafted in advance what I thought I needed, and then it turned out that I needed more than I had. So I'll just do this the old hammer way, because I did this with our thing, which worked out well enough, but...
Yeah, but you're just gonna make it fast by making a hammer, because, you know, we're fine on iron, right?
Oh yeah, no, we're fine. We're totally fine on iron. So let's see, that'll get me... So I think I need, if I'm not wrong, about 140 of these, and so far I'm up to 84. So we'll toss another stack in the metal former, we'll make ourselves another hammer. Or 2. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Oh, but you never answered my question. Are we going for efficiency or power?
With what?
With the setup, is there like a specific setup to these that, you know, changes up the the game plan, or do they just like, is there like one specific setup?
So I don't know. I trust in Rorax, and
Trust in Rorax.
I trust in Rorax. I trust in the Rorax, and she did a thing, and I screenshotted her reactor design, and I'm basically just gonna steal it.
Thieves. Okay, that's cool.
That's if I'm being honest, that's my plan.
That's fine. That's fine. I was just wondering if you had like a plan of sorts to try something else.
Not really. No, I was basically going to just get this guy going. So, like, my plan for today is to get the pressure reactor going. So we're going to need a couple things. So we need the reactor access hatch, which basically makes it so that we can access the items in the inventory. Check. We're going to need the reactor redstone port, which allows us to control the reactor with redstone. And then we're going to need the reactor fluid port, which will allow us, I presume, to pump liquids in and out.
Sweet.
Yeah. I don't know if I need 2 of those or not. We need at least 1. So let's go down to, like, the reactor room. Now, from what I understand, we basically just need to build around the existing nuclear reactor.
Oh, that's fancy. I didn't actually remember that. I thought it was just like a completely new build.
No, like we build around the existing one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So this is what I understand. So let's dig this up and we're right back. All right, we're back, guys. And I'm getting a moving wand. You took invalid. Guess we'll find out how invalid that was.
Oh gosh, power gone.
Oh boy, yeah, no, it is very much not appreciating the moving wand.
Where is it?
It's upstairs.
Oh! Ooh. Yeah,
Screenshotting that for player.
That's a bad thing.
Well, it was worth a try.
Goodbye, MFSU.
I mean, I'm not worried. I'm not losing sleep over the loss of an MFSU, but I mean,
Magic.
it really didn't take that much uranium to generate that much power. Like, that's like, you know, a small amount. We're definitely going to have to change this reactor design, to be honest with you. But for now, let's build this out. So it should be, I believe it's just like this. All right, guys, making progress. Think that's cool?
It's kind of snug.
It is a little bit snug in here, I won't lie, but it's fine.
I thought I was making space. Apparently not.
I'm just gonna break my way in here and make sure that the roof is enclosed. That should cover that up. Now, what I'm thinking is we could have the reactor access port. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tight in this room. We might need to bump this out.
Why don't we just bump out this one wall at least? I mean, that is a little off, but I mean, this is supposed to be enclosed and safe anyways.
Yeah. So this will be the... I'll put the fluid port here. We'll put the redstone port in the back. How's that sound? I think they can go anywhere in the multi-block, but...
I'm trying to right-click it. Are we waiting on one more block?
Hey, it looks good to me. Reactor access hatch over here.
Nice.
Cool, right? So I'm not sure how much exactly coolant we need. But I do want to rearrange what's in here. So right now, the temperature is at 0. Fluid mode, outputting 100%, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and... Well, we're going to want a lever back here. Fluid port here is where the import's going to go, but we're going to want... So what do we have here? An iron drum of what? Is this distilled water?
Is it?
I want to say it is.
Does not say on the bucket or something?
I'm getting rid of whatever biodiesel this is. Pulling in. Yeah, it's distilled water like I thought. Cool. So this is a canning machine of water. Now I thought there is a switch tanks option. Oh right, you're not that. That's why you're not. Now we're talking. So if I do that, and then I pick this up.
Quick question about the IC2 build you want over on the new base.
Yes.
Do you want near the main castle, or do you want it to be a separate building?
I defer to you and your expertise.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Power.
Then I will go with the build that I already thought before.
Nice. So this thing is empty now.
Oh wait, that's all we had?
No, I had another drum outside. By the way, I also expanded our solar distillers.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Woohoo. So let's see. I'm going to... disable you. Get some fluid conduits. These are the ender version of them. Do we have any pressurized? Yeah, that's what I want. So that up is extract always active. Sweet, distilled water going in. Now, out of curiosity, can I pump out of there? I'm pretty sure I can. If I said up was insert, and I said south was extract always active, right? 106, 524. If I switch tanks, it'll drain.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. All right, good. So then I don't have to worry about potentially wasting this stuff. Filling up. Neat. Now, I think the mode that we want is this one. And if I get some lapis... dust. I'm gonna go with 16 of these. So what this should do, I'm gonna get some overclockers going too. Sweet, IC2 coolant. Now, can I get that in a drum of some kind?
Wow, that was fast. I didn't realize it'd go that fast.
What's that? So you will be extract, always active. You will be insert, and we've got coolant building up. Nice. So if you use water, it requires 8 lapis dust.
Okay, but if you use distilled water, it's just 1.
Correct. Yes. I was just explaining to player, because I think... all the hacks. He's like, ah. Yeah, I'll show him a screenshot of that in a minute. So that's coolant. That's good. I thought I put 16 in there, didn't I? Oh, probably because, yes. So let's do down, insert. South, disabled. East, disabled. East, extract, 16, nice. And south, insert, beautiful. That's what's up. All right, cool. That just because that. Well, look, there's distilled water in there. Neat. We should do something about that. We should. Where's our south extract always active, down, insert. I bet I know why that happened. Zoom. Sweet. All right, so now we're cool. Yeah. I'm gonna, well, I guess I could leave you there. I'll just leave you disabled for the time being. So north, disabled. We'll leave the rest as is. We can reconfigure them later. All right, cool. So 16 of coolant. Let's bring this downstairs. Inside the pressure reactor. It's not good. Better. So we're basically gonna want 2 drums, I think. D-Love. One of, I want to get one of hot coolant and one of cold coolant. So what I wouldn't mind getting... So I can get a universal fluid cell of each, and I can get the same for icy cans. So let's get... Can I click that? No. This is distilled water. Let's put this up here. I'm just playing a little game of musical stuff. you can output to the bottom now. Cool. Because I want to have a can of each so that I can use them for filtering on the stuff.
Right.
Dum diddy dum dum dum. And the only way I know of getting a can is by putting it in the fluid tank.
Ah.
See?
Yes.
And then we'll push it back in. Cool. So what we can do then is configure our ender fluid conduit up here to be in-out. I'll only use cool coolant, so we will say extract will be blacklist on IC2 coolant, and insert will be whitelist on IC2 coolant. Cool. So you can't pull out, you can pull out anything but regular coolant, right? So we'll set that to always active, and we'll allow it to insert that. And then if I put that there and set this dude to extract always active, it should start filling up. Nice, 10 millibuckets or 10 buckets worth of coolant. Now I think the coolant is going to be closed, right? Yeah. So then over here, I want to configure you to be insert blacklist coolant. Cool, and then I can reconfigure you to always active. So coolant should not be allowed in there, only hot coolant should be in there. Cool. Let me reconfigure our reactor now, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and trying to rearrange things in here in a intelligible manner. I want these two here. I'm just following Warax's design, basically. And I think it was just these 5. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to need a few more component heat vents, I think. And actually, I think I need one more of these things. We'll put you away and you away. And this goes up here, I think. Yeah, that looks cool. All right, a couple more things to craft. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, guys. And I think this should do it. So we should have component heat exchangers along the bottom here. I'm just basically, like I said, copying Warax's design. So hopefully this is correct. It would be really cool if the heat stats were on here, but heat exchangers, that should be cool. Component heat vent, heat exchanger, component heat exchangers. Coolish EO, I guess. That looks good. Should we try turning it on for a minute and see what happens?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm getting this close. Last time I got close to this, something like this, we blew up.
I agree, but it's okay. Alright, do me a favor. When I say core temperature is nice and 0. Yeah, when I tell you to, turn off the lever, okay?
Okay, ready.
I want to see what happens when we run out of coolant, basically. Because I'm not sure what'll happen. If it'll, like, hopefully not blow up immediately, but, oh man, our overclocked heat vents are burning out pretty fast.
Are there any advanced versions?
What's that? They're fast ones, yeah. Alright, you ready?
Ready.
Set. Alright, off.
Okay, it's off.
Cool. Alright. So without coolant, the heat of the core temperature goes up pretty quickly. So I want to see if I can detect liquids in here. Fluid detector, fluid monitor. I thought it was fluid. Nope, liquid monitor. All right, so let's say that we were to reactor fluid port.
What?
Less than
What is that?
15%. What's what?
It says invalid for me in there.
It might just be not telling me the name properly. So I'm going to put a little bit more lapis dust in here. Say 8. So let's see. Redstone signal should go off in a sec. Confirmed. That's cool. So now what I'm going to do is take this drum upstairs and hook it up to this thing. So now, if I wanted to, I need to have. That's me thinking. I think I need an empty can. Whoops. Silly direwolf. There we go. Cool. More accurately, it's not cool. It's hot.
Hot.
So then what we'll do is configure these guys to allow hot coolant in. And then, where's that drum of cold coolant? We'll put this like over here. I know, shovel. You will be insert whitelist cold coolant. Extract whitelist cold coolant. Always active. So insert hot coolant, extract cold coolant. I don't think you had anywhere that you could put that Paho lava stuff. So that's cool. So auto extract, cold coolant, insert, hot coolant. following me, guys? All right, so then we will get you put away because I don't need any more of you. You I don't need. You I don't need. I'm going to want these guys. Oops. That was supposed to be one of these. And then the same deal here to clear out the Paho lava that's in there. Paho! I should be able to shift right click it to orient it the other way. Alright, this should work.
Filters are wrong?
I don't think they are. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, it's not blowing up, so that's usually a good sign.
Well, I haven't turned it on yet. No biggie. So let's see. Auto output. Yay!
And that is why I'm far away. Your explosions, not very good.
And we're getting our coolant back, which is cool. Now I just need to do this without drums.
Drum to drum, drum. I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay. Running out of superheated coolant. Correctamundo. Yay. Neat. All right, I'm pleased. How are you, Mr. T-Love? Are you good with this?
I'm very pleased. As long as things aren't blowing up, I'm very pleased.
Right? I think it's cool.
Now we just have to transfer this down to the very claustrophobic room.
Right. So this should generate that. So I mean, what I can do basically for now redstone conduit. We will switch this to more than 15%, let's say. So that should turn on the reactor. Correct. All right. So it's going to convert automatically, it's going to convert all the coolant into hot coolant, which is good, which is what I want to see. And what should happen is it should automatically turn off when we run out of cold coolant. Should. We'll make it 50%. I think it did work. I think it turned off. Yes, redstone signal's off. Very cool. It's cramped, but it works.
Well, as long as, well, I mean, if it does explode, it's just going to be a big, big hole down below us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm eventually going to want an AND gate here to basically say, like, I need to have a lever flipped and have enough liquid in here. But for now, it's just, as long as there's liquid, it'll run.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, I'm cool with that.
So how much more efficient is this now because of this?
I mean, I feel like it's a lot more efficient, because before I had like 8 of those rods in there, and now I've only got 3. And before it was producing 340 or 360 RF per tick, or EU per tick, and I think it's capable of producing around 900 now, at least.
Nice.
So I'm gonna say very efficient.
That is a pretty big diff.
So I'm gonna get 8 more of these. So watch this, T-Love. I'm getting coolant. So watch the reactor room in a second. So like if you stand over here, see the light? The light's hooked up to the redstone conduit that turns on the reactor. So when I do that, the light should turn on.
Oh,
the reactor's running.
Nice.
Cool.
So many invalid textures here.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's because they're multi-blocks. Kind of, mostly. So then watch. When this drops below 5,000 millibuckets in there.
Shuts it off.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So that's cool. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys. So that's the wrapping up point for the episode. I feel like we've accomplished something very nice right here. This reactor is definitely better than the one we had before. And at this point, it's getting to the point of automated. I think between this episode and next, I will make 3 more sets of these and see how it goes. I think it should be doable to build out and function properly. And the goal would be to basically only run when necessary, right? So a couple things. I wonder, can liquid heat exchangers stop running somehow by a redstone signal? Because what I could do is I could probably make it so that it stops pumping in hot coolant, and it would drain out like the internal.
Mm-hmm.
When the MFS is useful. So that's a way to go about that. There would be a small amount of waste involved in that. Because what would happen is it would be like full. Yeah. But yeah, for now, wrapping up point. So Darwell20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I like the IC2 heat-based nuclear reactor. Like, I think that's pretty cool. And I like that it's a closed system. Like, I enjoy building systems like these that are closed. Like, there's a lot of liquids going here. And obviously, Ender fluid conduits makes this way easier. It would be a little bit more difficult with a lot more different types of piping, but for the most part, it's a pretty neat system. I'm excited to play with it. So for now, wrapping up point. Darwell20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.